Hello everyone, good day. Welcome to day 3 of our HTML tutorial. And today we are going to be considering document heading. In our last lecture, we we looked at HTML tags, we looked at nested elements, empty elements, and the likes. So today we are going to go to document heading and what constitutes the head tag. Document heading. The HTML head element contains special tags that define the document's properties. Is a container for metadata, and metadata is data that gives information about other data about the HTML document. It is written between the HTML tag and the body tag, as is seen shown here. It's written inside the HTML tag. So that's how it is. So attributes are not used on the head tag, and there's no content written on it. It's just a container for that tag. So the metadata contained in the meta tag, and this is what is contained. This is what is contained in meta tag. So we're going to look at them one by one. The meta tag, it's used to specify which character is used, which description, keywords, also another metadata. As you can see here. Now, taking note that doc type HTML is declaring the document type and it's necessary. It is a must. It must be in every HTML document. So these are the metadata. These are metadata. So we're going to be looking at them. So the character set attribute char set is used to define or set the page character encoding, and in HTML what you use mostly is UTF-8. So that's the character set we use, UTF-8. So let me just show an example on Visual Studio Code, the text, my text editor. So I can see that is by default. So see the character set UTF-8. So that's what is used in HTML, UTF-8. Let's go back to our slides. The description attribute, it is used to define the description of a web page. It can be used by Google to generate page descriptions results. It describes the page better than the on-page content. So that means can so if what Google is looking for, if the description attribute it describes the page better than what is on the page, then to use it. So the keywords attribute, it helps define keywords for search engines. Okay. So the viewport attribute is used to specify to the browser the page width to set based on the device width. That is, instruct the browser to control the page dimensions and scaling. The viewport is the user's visible area of the web page and varies with the type of device. Okay, let me show an example of viewport. Let's see. Okay, let me go to CodePen.io. That's an online code editor. So from the beginning part, yeah, downwards, that's the viewport. That's what they call it, the viewport, the visible part of the HTML, of the HTML document, HTML page. That's the viewport. So that's that about the viewport. Then the HTTP equivalent attribute is used by servers to gather information about the page. Using the HTTP header, it allows you to send information to the browser in the HTTP header. It can be used to simulate an HTTP response header. So let me give an example too of that. So yeah, I'm going to change this to fresh. And this, let's see. So let me go and so let's go to our page and reload it. Okay, I started. Let me change it to 5. So just watch this button. You see that it reloads every 5 seconds. Since I set it to 5, so you see it's reloading every 5 seconds. It reloads. So that's what the HTTP GUI does. So let's go back to our. So it simulates a response. So when you're doing that, it's as if you're sending information to the browser in the HTTP header, and it is sending you a response by that refresh. So the robot attribute it instructs search engine bots whether to index a page or not, and whether they should follow links or not. The default behavior is index and follow, and we have other properties like no snippets, no archive, no archive, no index follow, among others. So this will tell um this will tell search engines not to include a page in the search results and not to follow links on the page. So they can also be combined. It can also be limited to Google alone or any other search engine for that matter. So you can limit that these attributes to Google but alone. That it should not index, should not follow links, should not index the page in search results. I can also allow Google to disable some features, e.g. prevents translation function on search engine results, e.g. no translate. So that's what that is about. The title tag it defines the title of the page. It is required in all HTML documents. It is displayed in the browser tab and is one of the key factors for search engine optimization (SEO). It displays the page title in search engine results. Yeah, that's what the title is. So let's change the title of our document. Okay, let's change the title to um, class. Uh, listen, listen 3. So check our page. See, see the title here. It has changed to lesson 3. So that's what the title attribute does. The title tag does. Let's continue with our lecture. So now we have the script tag is used to add JavaScript to the page. It is used to define client-side JavaScript. In the last lectures, we demonstrated the use of script tag trying to show the when we're showing the different color schemes and error flagging of error of like the features of a good text editor. So we use so this is a type of JavaScript expression. So you can use the script tag in the head. SRC attribute is set to default by text JavaScript, so it's completely optional to write it. It can be written inline using opening tag. JavaScript code and closing tag as seen above, or an external JavaScript file can be loaded by using the SRC attribute as shown below. So you can also import an external JavaScript file. Let me show that. So yes, so she's got my file .js. So if I have any file in my file, I can import it. So that's just that's just how that works. Okay, go to the next slide. The script tag. Some people put this tag at the bottom of the page before closing tag to do better loading experience. It's bad practice. So script tag should reside inside the tag. Alternative that is more efficient is available in modern JavaScript convention. That is the default attribute. This is a faster path to a fast loading page and fast loading JavaScript. So what they're trying to is that what this is trying to say is that some people, in order to make their JavaScript load faster, instead of putting it here, they after all their code, then they put the script tag here, so that it can load faster. But it's a very bad practice. So instead of doing this, what you're supposed to do is just put the file. So that will make your script to load faster. Okay. The no script tag is used to detect when scripts are disabled in the browser. It defines an alternative content to display to users that have disabled scripts in their browser or have a browser that doesn't support scripts. It can be used in both head and body of the document. In the head, the no script tag can only contain the following tags: the link, style, meta tags. These help other resources served by the page or the meta information if scripts are disabled. So this is an example of no script. A style is put inside no script. An alert color should be red. The link tag is used to set relationship between a document and other resources. It is mostly used to link external style sheets from CSS files. So these are how it is. These are how it is. Let me demonstrate it. So that's it. So we gave me the suggestion. So that's how you link style sheets, external style sheets. The media attribute also allows the loading of different style sheets depending on device capabilities. You can also link to other resources other than style sheets, for example, RSS feeds. You can link favicons also. Favicons are the icons that, for example, now things like that Facebook logo that you see on almost all their apps, those are fav icons or favicons. And now the English wants to pronounce it. So that's the link tag. And then finally, we have the base tag. It defines the base URL and base targets for all relatives URL in a page. So there can be only one base tag, and that's in the edge tag. In the edge tag, so it defines the base URL for all relative URLs in a page. So this will be the base URL. This will be the default URL for all the relative URLs in the web page. So that is all for the heading, and we have come to the end of today's class. If you have any questions, ask in the comment section under the video. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.